Hey, what's going on, Libras? Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading. So whenever you tap into this video is when you are meant to hear the messages within, okay? I rarely put dates or timing on my videos, as energy is always forever flowing and moving, okay? So feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, because I don't got time for it. And let's begin. So when I was meditating on your cards, Libra, I got like a vision of like the sun setting on a lake. And then I got this very overwhelming feeling of like tranquility, of peace in my heart, you know, very relaxing, if you will. Maybe it's time to bring in some balance, Libra, of some time for you to really relax, to enjoy the sunsets a little bit more, to be able to enjoy yourself in a tranquil, more peaceful environment, okay? I just want to fix the camera. So with that being said, or you could be, you know, at the cottage listening to this, or you could, you know, have plans to go to the cottage within like, you know, a certain time frame of seeing this video. So let's see what the cards have to say for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow. Two of Cups. Beautiful energy. Love. Soulmate love coming in for you, Libra. Maybe that you're planning to go somewhere with your loved one, or a loved one that's coming in. Pisces energy with the High Priestess. This is someone that connects to you on a spiritual level, that you connect to on a spiritual level. Someone who is very in tune. She is in a divine feminine energy, really trusting her feelings, her emotions. With the light of the moon. He or she, okay? It's just how you identify with energy. It's not a matter of titles here on this channel. So let's not get confused of titles. It's a matter of how you feel, okay? The World card, the fixed signs. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Scorpio, and Aquarius. This new cycle that's evolving, that's helping you evolve, that's helping you tap in and tune into your emotions rather more than logical. You know, like this, the Two of Cups here is looking at like the scales of the, you know, equal give and take. Something that's coming into equal give and take, or that you're already experiencing this divine love union that is here. We have Virgo, the Hermit. Yeah, so there's a spiritually evolved couple that is here, or this is you kind of integrating the Hermit, integrating the High Priestess. A lot of spiritual information, guidance, awareness that is here for you, that you are integrating at this moment. So you need to balance out the scales. What else do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, Ten of Swords. We have the Hierophant. Okay, it's a bit of a different angle for me, so bear with me. But I like it. What else do we have for Libra? One more, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more, please. Okay, so they gave me two. And then underneath we have the Two of Wands. Give me a second. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Wounded. For me as a reader, this is the Wise Warrior. You know, you don't learn a thing or two from your wounds, from your choices. The Five of Pentacles, then you're going to keep repeating it. Okay, and then these came out together. The Ace of Wands and then the Nine of Pentacles. So a passionate new beginning in your independence, a passionate new beginning of your worth, of what it is that you have to offer. Look, okay, underneath the deck we have the Sun, Leo energy, the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And then I want to take the Ten of Wands as well, because you're putting down this burden because of the Ten of Swords that's smack dab in the middle of the reading here. And then Here you are, okay? A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. But I feel like this is you, the Emperor, that's coming in. Someone who is financially stable, who is an entrepreneur, very grounded, very reliable, very business savvy, very successful. You have been overworking, you have been overloading, you've been working too much, and now it's time for some travel plans, some lighthearted, fun travel plans, okay? I feel that you're going to be booking a vacation, you're going to be booking a cottage, right? Because we have the two of wands here with the sun. You're going to be traveling to go get some sun, traveling with somebody, okay? And you've been overworking, you've been working too hard. So now, you know, you're successful. Your plan has been put into place. You have reached a certain level of success. This is even venturing off into your own business. And before doing so, perhaps you want to go on a vacation. Now, word of the wise, if you are starting off your own business and you have the means to go on a vacation, by all means, go ahead and do so, okay? This is a general reading, take it as it resonates. But I feel that there has been some sort of letdown, some sort of heartbreak. And of course, that's how we grow, through our heartbreaks, through our mishaps, right? The Five of Pentacles being here with the Ten of Swords. There's a new beginning. There's a painful cycle that has ended where you have felt left out in the cold, where you felt like you weren't getting yours, but you've learned the lessons. You are guarded. You have your boundaries, right? So now there's this passionate new beginning of independence that allows you to really go within yourself and tune into this divine alchemy that is here for you, Libra. This higher level of commitment to yourself, to your goals, to your dreams is going to be very successful. Now, you are also a way shower, a guide, a leader in your own right. Now, I feel that this is coming out of a religious belief and moving into your spiritual path, moving into your existence of spirit rather than the exterior of faith, okay? The exterior of faith meaning being outside of you, and the spiritual path is being within you, knowing that you are made in the image of, okay? Now with this Two of Cups, there's a divine union, a divine partnership, okay? I'm getting quite a bit of messages that are coming in, so take it as it resonates, that there is this partnership, okay? Someone who is very in tune with themselves, the divine feminine, who is very nurturing, very intuitive, the divine masculine, okay, with the Hermit, someone who had to learn the lessons, someone who went within out of a painful cycle, but now is bringing in this passionate new beginning. This passionate new beginning. And you're gonna change this old narrative, traditional beliefs of what partnership, what a divine partnership looks like. And there's a new cycle that's beginning, that's coming in for you. And it's going to be very successful. You might even travel with this person. You might travel to go see this person. You might meet this person when you are traveling, okay? Because there's this passionate new spark, adventure of what it is that you want to do, of what brings you joy, contentment. You're very stable in your finances. Whoever I'm reading for, you're very stable in your finances. You are a leader. You are an entrepreneur. You are a boss. Okay, you're like the CEO. You're a boss. You're opening up your own business because you've realized that you're putting in all this work. You're carrying all this work, all this additional responsibility, but you're not seeing the benefits. You weren't seeing the benefits. So now you're ending this painful cycle. Like you're putting in all this work, but it's off scale. You know what I mean? Like you're not reaping the rewards of your efforts. So now the 9 to the 10 and then to the Ace and the World card, you're starting this new cycle. You have 2 10s here. So there's an ending. You could be seeing 10-10. as a sign, as a synchronicity, that there's a new beginning. Trust what the universe has in store for you. And this divine union, this partnership that's coming in, this could even be within, integrating the high priestess, integrating the hermit, acquiring the knowledge to move forward to the sun, okay, to your joy, your prosperity, your abundance. Even traveling is going to be something that's going to really be something that's going to help you move forward. It's going to be like that refresher that you needed. It's going to bring into balance. Again, that's why I saw perhaps like the sun setting, okay, in the beginning, like going to a cottage over a lake. It could have been an ocean, what have you. With the World card and the Two of Pentacles, there is travel here. You could be traveling to go see somebody. But I really feel like a vacation, balance, equal give and take is needed here. Reciprocity. And there, it's going to put that spark, exactly what you needed, that balance. And there is a higher level of commitment that's coming in after, though. I feel like this is something that's a little bit more further into the reading. But as of right now, you're really changing your belief systems of like that traditional way of going about doing business, of making money, of relationships. You're really changing perspective. And an old narrative is, and you're passing an old narrative. And now you're moving towards something that is slow and steady, that is going to deem very successful. People are going to see you as someone to be reckoned with, you know, like someone to be recognized, someone to be respected in your field. And you're really going to be a leader. You're going to be a leader in an empire, in a business, and it's going to be very successful. You might have to travel a lot for your business. You may have to travel for this opportunity, this advancement. You may have to move home. Okay, but this is an upgrade. This is like, I feel like it's all with the Two of Cups. I feel that there's like this soulmate coming in who is divinely guided, who's going to bring in a higher level of commitment, that it's going to see to the end. It's going to be very successful. This is someone that you're going to grow with in business, in opportunity. Okay, but first you have to take the necessary steps to get there. You needed to take certain steps to get there. You had to go through the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords in order to become the Nine of Wands, in order to become that wise warrior, to have learned the lessons. Because there's certain things that you needed to learn, certain cycles that needed to be closed in order for you to fulfill this Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun. The Two of Cups is here for you, that soulmate energy, that love that you give to yourself, that you have learned because you are a way shower now. Now you are going to show others within your circle of friends, within your community, within the world, okay? And really show others how it's been done, how others, you're a way shower for whatever field that it is that you are in. And you're really showing people like how to be successful, okay? Or that is your field. You could be a motivational speaker, something within that field where you show the world how to do things. And it's going to change your world because you're very good at what it is that you do, Libra. You just got to trust the divine plan, because there is something that is coming in for you that is going to really be very emotionally fulfilling for you. And that is perhaps what you are lacking, the emotional fulfillment, because you have the material gain, you have the material wealth here, but now it's the emotional contentment that is coming in. I feel that you really had to let go of people that were kind of biting your style, people that were kind of copying you, you know. What's that saying? Like when people copy you, it's like flattery. I can't remember what the saying is. In, not intimidation. Anyways, when people like are trying to do what you're doing and how you're doing it, it's a sign of flattery, because you know you're doing it well, because other people are mimicking you. Okay, other people are copying you. And where you felt left out, you felt like you weren't being seen, you weren't being valued, okay, is coming to an end. It's ending. There's a new cycle here. A new cycle of abundance, of love, of self-love, of spiritual evolution, of raising your energy, of traveling more, of success. Like, the world is yours. The world is yours, Libra. And you are really transitioning from traditional beliefs into a spiritual path. And that's where you were feeling left out in this rigid way of tradition. However beautiful, tradition is needed. Tradition is and should be valued, but not when it's holding you back, not when it's making you feel left out, not when it's no longer serving you and it's making you feel stagnant. So that it's a painful ending, because you're leaving a life where you thought was serving you in a life of service. Okay, so now you're moving into a life of service. Wow, that's also a message for someone else. And you're coming into becoming your own boss, really putting down the heavy burdens of overworking for, you know, like a rigid way of making money into a new way, a spiritual way. Please clarify and confirm any additional guidance and advice for Libra. I could go on and on and on for this reading. This is amazing energy, Libra. Amazing energy. I want to see any additional guidance and advice from the Oracle cards. My beautiful Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spring, Awakening, Projects, Renewal. Exactly, okay? So, depending which side of the world you're on, come spring, you're going to really reawaken this independence, knowing that what you bring to the table, you know, that you are really being valued in your community, in your social circle, okay? Around the world, you're going to be seen as a leader. Like, around the world, you're going to be seen as a leader, you know, on some sort of platform where people view you, where people have access to you around the world. And it's going to be very successful. You're going to have to travel a lot you could be a blogger. I got blogger, like a travel blogger. And now that the world is opening up again, you're going to really be able to produce. It's a renewal of projects, a renewal of your spiritual abilities, your spiritual gifts, tuning in and tapping in to that gut instinct, those feelings that you have, because you're right on cue, you're right on point, and there is a higher level of commitment that's going to happen, and it's going to come to you suddenly, but you're going to be able to really sit back and enjoy this tranquil, peaceful space. Perhaps meeting this person when you're traveling, and you're both going to really be in the same energy, okay? And if you're on, say, the northern, southern hemisphere, or the northern hemisphere, the past spring really brought an awakening of your abilities, of your gifts. And that's why you are walking away from, or feeling left out. You were feeling left out because you had this traditional belief set that was like limiting you, because now you're tuning in, you're awakening to your spiritual abilities, your spiritual gifts, Libra. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to read spring for any additional guidance and advice from the book. Okay. Spring heralds new projects and renewal. Your physical, mental, and spiritual bodies are awakening, quickening, and opening to the new vitality. Implement an exercise regimen and take simple steps to stretch and move every day. The spring card also indicates that all the goals and new projects that you planted are taking root. Continue to tend to these seedling ideas so they may fully blossom. This card, this page is 111. I also wanted to point that out. Okay, so that also means new beginnings. Additional meanings. Archangel Raphael, Uriel, Jophiel, and Metatron are associated with this symbol. You will be heading in a new direction, which ushers in a rebirth or fresh start. Rekindle a relationship. Awaken your maiden warrior aspects. Try responding to situations with delight and grace. Cultivate these qualities within yourself so they may become fully realized. Amazing. Okay, so that just clarifies and confirms quite a bit of what I was saying and reading and picking up on. Okay, Libra, I wish and pray that you have gotten some sort of guidance and confirmation moving forward. Really enjoy this energy that is coming towards you, and kudos to you for really choosing the path the path of least resistance, or choosing the path that has been the path of unknown. Okay, the path of uncertainty, choosing the path that you cannot see rather than the path that has been shown and paved already. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well, Libra.